What's going on, everyone? What's up, everyone? We're back in the shop. I am surrounded by reels, baits. If you saw my last video, customers kill reels. Well, I've got something special. My first JDM ever reel came into the shop from my good friend over in the East Coast. A pound of them. My first ever JDM reel, thanks to those guys over Tackle Tour. Those guys are a horrible influence on everybody JDM. This is, he sent me a couple of these to work on. He sent me 5 or 6 reels to just put bearings, cleans, upgrades. So we'll go through kind of a plethora of different kinds of style reels. First one's the Revo Aura SX. Smooth, drop bearings in it, did a polish, everything. Just a solid reel, nothing like too fancy, special, but it gets the job done, you know, for like top water and stuff. Just a great reel for what he's using it for. Solid, a little heavy for my liking, but solid nonetheless. Another one is from same factory, but different manufacturer. It is the Lews Speed Spool. The MCS, again, I did bearings and polished, cleaned everything. These reels are pretty dirty as I used them for the season, up in the grass and stuff. So, another solid reel. Just, you know, another solid reel. I work on a ton of Lews. I see them all the time. Nothing fancy, just meat and potatoes, just a nice reel. And then this is an old school, man, really old school. This is his top water reel, super old school. I mean, you look at that compared to like morphing into this, a little bit bigger spool. You can put probably 7,000 yards of line on this thing. It's actually really smooth for as old as it is. It's got the clicking drag. The paddle knobs, nice reel, just old school. I mean, you can tell it's in great shape because back then they used, you know, like the Corrados and stuff, the materials. It weighs probably, I'd say 9 or 10 ounces. It's a little heavy, but nice reel, pretty slick, just completely different than what these three are. This is my first JDM reel I've ever gotten. And it's these two guys right here. Made in Japan. The Shimano Scorpion 1000. The tiny little handle. These are like 75 mil, 80 mil handles, 65 mil. I mean, they're tiny. Stock handles. Spool. Put bearings in them. Carbon texture drag. Upgraded drag. So they're a little bit smoother. But this was my first JDM ever. This was my first reel into the JDM market, and that pretty much ruined me. I've got probably 55 JDM reels now. But this was the start of the obsession. This is a great little reel. It's small. A little heavy, but it is super solid. It doesn't flex. The frame is great. Just an overall great reel. I think he's got a 5.5 to 1 and a 6.3 to 1. Super smooth reels. I mean, this reel is probably 20 years old, 20-ish years old, and it's still in good shape. You know, nicks and stuff, big deal. Mechanically, it's in excellent shape. Awesome reels. I actually regret selling one of them. I had a couple of them. I had this one. I had the Shimano Scorpion 1000 MG, which is just the MG version, light version of it. That was an awesome reel. And then this reel coming up is my first BFS Finesse. These reels came out 16 years ago, and it is the Daiwa Pixie. This is the silver mica Pixie. This thing is in mint shape. He sent it to me stock. I upgraded the drag. This is a single stack drag that comes with it. I upgraded it to the Carbon Tex multi-stack drag. I upgraded bearings. I upgraded the spool bearings. I upgraded the worm bearing. I put on the TDZ line guide. We put on a carbon bass art handle. Upgraded the knob bearings. I polished it. I pretty much did everything you can do to this reel to make it a Pixzilla. This thing is amazing. It is made in Japan. It is an awesome finesse power reel. The only thing I did not do was upgrade the gears. They come stock with 5.7 to 1 gears. You can upgrade them to 6.8s and 7.2s, I think. This reel is phenomenal. It is super smooth. It's like 5.3 ounces. This is from 2004, so it's 16 years old. I've got a yellow one. I've got red, silver. I've got them all. I love these reels. Even today, you can find beat up ones for like 150 bucks, but this one would go probably for that 275, 300 range maybe, because it came with a box. And the way I've tricked it out, it is awesome. This is just one of the coolest OG finesse reels. You know, BFS has taken off in the last, I'd say, 2 or 3 years, but man, this is 16 years old, and it's still a damn gem. Awesome reel. But that's it. My OGs. Upgrading the bearings, everything. Cool freaking reels. Going back 20, 30, 40 years, you know, 16 years, 20 years. It's just cool to see all these reels. So, smash that thumbs up, guys. Got some more stuff coming up. I got about 70 or 100 baits I got to go paint. So, we'll talk to you guys later. Smash it, subscribe, share it. Have a good weekend, guys.